You're going to want to hold onto something for this one, friends. Some tissues, your cat, your butt, something. Because you're going to need some kind of support to deal with how cute this new update on Jimmy Kimmel's baby boy is. As you'll surely remember, Jimmy opened up about his son in a heartbreaking speech he made on his talk show back in May. The boy, Billy, was born on April 21st, and as he explained, he appeared a normal, healthy baby. But then, about 3 hours later, he said that a very attentive nurse at Cedars-Sinai heard a murmur in his heart and noticed he was a bit purple, which is not common. From there, the medical staff figured out that he wasn't getting enough oxygen in his blood, either in his heart or lungs. He said it was a terrifying thing, and we can certainly believe it. Eventually, a heart surgeon came in to explain that little Billy was born with a congenital heart disease, one that had created a hole in the wall of the left and right side of his heart. The poor little newborn had to have surgery to repair the holes, and he'll eventually need another, but he's expected to be just fine. It was a tough story to hear, to say the least. But now, Billy is 3 months old. And in some new photos that Jimmy and his wife, Molly McNearney, shared on Twitter, he looks like a happy, healthy baby. Billy is 3 months old and doing great, Jimmy wrote. THNX for the love and support. He also added a simple enough request to please remind your Congress people that every kid deserves the care he got. For Molly's update, she wrote, Billy's looking out for a lot of his buddies at Children's Hospital. Remind your Congress people to protect them. First of all, Billy is just painfully adorable, isn't he? Seriously, just an insanely cute little baby. And second of all, it's not surprising that they're pushing their followers to contact Congress about healthcare issues. In Jimmy's monologue, he did the same thing. Then, he pointed out that before Obama put his healthcare plan into place, if you were born with a congenital heart disease like my son was, there's a good chance you'd never be able to get health insurance because you had a pre-existing condition. If your parents didn't have medical insurance, you might not even live long enough to get denied because of your pre-existing condition. He insisted that if your baby is going to die and it doesn't have to, it shouldn't matter how much money you make. No parent should ever have to decide if they can afford to save their child's life. It just shouldn't happen. Not here. He's not wrong. It's clear that Billy's birth and the problems he experienced really inspired Jimmy, who's always been outspoken about politics, even before, to use his voice to urge others to stand up for what's right. And seeing Billy's precious little face, it's easy to understand why he feels so moved.